Welcome back. Admin of Code 2017, day 2. Day 2, corruption checksum. As you walk through the door, a glowing humanoid shape yells in your direction. You there. Your state appears to be idle. Come help us repair the corruption in this spreadsheet. If we take another millisecond, we'll have to display an hourglass cursor. The spreadsheet consists of rows of apparently random numbers. To make sure the recovery process is on the right track, they need you to calculate the spreadsheet's checksum. For each row, determine the difference between the largest value and the smallest value. The checksum is the sum of all of these differences. For example, given the following spreadsheet 5195 753 2468. The first row's largest and smallest values are 9 and 1, and the difference is 8. The second row's largest and smallest values are 7 and 3, and the difference is 4. The third row's difference is 6. In this example, the spreadsheet's checksum would be 8 plus 4 plus 6. What's the checksum for the spreadsheet in your puzzle input? So we can grab the input, go here, get the file, main resources, read lines. That's where my input file is kept. Need to make sure to find, it's like a tab. For each line, can split the line. Let's try that. Oops. /t. See if that works. We split a tab, hoping that this is a tab and this is a tab. I think it works fine. Let's see. I can pass all of them to int. Okay, that's cool. Then we can just go map each to int, and I have the numbers in the line. I get the max minus min, and then I can get line numbers and I sum the line numbers. So I get this. Cool. So part 2, great work. Looks like we're on the right track after all. Here's a star for your effort. However, the program seems a little worried. Can programs be worried? Based on what we're seeing, it looks like all the user wanted is some information about the evenly divisible values in the spreadsheet. Unfortunately, none of us are equipped for that kind of calculation. Most of us specialize in bitwise operations. It sounds like the goal is to find the only two numbers in each row where one is evenly divides the other. That is, where the result of the division operation is a whole number. They would like you to find these numbers on each line, divide them, and add up each line's result. For example, given the following spreadsheet, the first row, the only two numbers that evenly divide are 8 and 2. The result of this division is 4. And then the second row, then two numbers are 9 and 3. The result is 3. In the third row, the result is 2. In this example, the sum of the results would be 4 plus 3 plus 2 is 9. What's the sum of each row's result in the puzzle input? So we can go through the list of numbers again. Do something similar. 9 numbers. Oh, they call it row results. Row results, maybe. Okay, so we can get the numbers in each line. Then we want to figure out who divides the other. So I can just naively go for each number, for each other number. If A is not B, then I want to check if A divides B, or if A modulo B is 0. If both of those are true, then I'll just add that to my list maybe or something. Oh, I can just collect some numbers here. If I find 2, 8 and 2, the result of that is 8. So then I'd actually divide it. Then let's just print. And I can map. Ideally, there's only one, and then I can map the first one. Check the sum, but let's see what it comes out. Okay. For each line, there's a 1. So I can just pick that one, sum them up, and that's the result. And that's it for day 2. So let's go through it again. Part 1, we wanted to go through. So first we read the file with read lines, which reads this file here, which is here in resources input, source main resources input. Then we have a list of strings. So for each line, we have one string, which is line. You can split the string with tab to get each individual number. This one, this one. And then it's a string again, we cast it to int. So we have a list of int here. Then we take the maximum of that list and we divide it, we subtract the minimum of the list. That's what we map. And then we have the line numbers and can sum them. Which gives us part 1. For part 2, we do the same parsing per line. Then we go within each line, compare all possible combinations of numbers within one line. So this and this, or even this and the same one. We don't want them to be the same. We want them to be different numbers in the list. I want to check if one divides the other cleanly, which means A modulo B equals 0. There's no rest when I divide them. Then once I know that, I can just divide them. A divided by B. There's no rest, so there's just an integer. And then I add that to my list. So this can be Well, you could map it or something, but let's just leave it like that. And then the result is a list of things, but it only has one element in it, which we confirmed here by testing it. So we just take the first element of the list, as of int, take the first, this gives us an int, and then we map for each line one value. So we have a list of values, and we can sum them up. And that's it. Enjoy the rest of your day.